Okie dokie, artichokes. Hi. Welcome. It is Superhero Saturday, formerly known as Shooter Saturday, till we realized that I was horrible at shooting on the PC. Now it's Superhero Saturday, and that's the story of how that happened. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can find this at twitch.tv/Multiversal Archivist. And yeah, we're going to be playing the greatest Batman game ever. So, don't try and tell me otherwise. I look forward to the internet comments that tell me that Arkham City is better. It's not. I like Arkham Origins more. But I digress. We're gonna get into it. I think hopefully it's not a long game, so I should be able to wrap it up and actually do a full playthrough. And then we might do some Snap. If again you're seeing this on the YouTubes and you want to come and join us, this is going to be every Saturday. And yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna have a good time with it. I am quite worried though. It wasn't accepting my PlayStation controller. I had to switch to my Xbox controller, which is by Bluetooth. And if any of you guys have seen some of my Hades videos, this controller sometimes just decides that it's gonna do whatever it wants. And it still runs on batteries, which is another reason why I don't like Xbox controllers. So we'll see how long the controller side of things lasts. I really don't want to play this game on PC on the keyboard, because that sounds like a horrible experience. So hopefully it will work. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. New game. Sure, even though my controller might or might not get it out on me at some point, we'll play on hard. Hard still does the indication up at the top, right? That's the only thing I don't like about hard, is when you don't get the indication, just because I like the indication. But yeah, we'll do hard. Shoot, almost dropped the controller already. You just ran out of time.
Tonight, we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers.
Julian Gregory Day.
Any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman. Captain Gordon, Mr. Lowe. No further questions. No.
Wow, when your boyfriend doesn't think you're real.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down. Possible 211.
Delta 6-4 en route. Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
It is Christmas Eve, sir.
Such a cool looking Batman. So big and brooding and...
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
No, please, not again! Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Ah! What the hell are you?
No! Stay away!
That's what we call a bat snack.
I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be real.
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
Chef's kiss indeed.
This is an emergency situation, and I am assuming command. Security personnel and GCPD officers, turn your radios to channel 13 for further instructions.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Hello, boys. Come on.
Please, no more. I give.
Oh, you're the dude that's got another dude sitting on top of him.
Where's
Got it.
Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands. I don't have time for this.
Such a menacing bat snack.
Heading to the execution chamber with Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
All inmates, you are not in any danger. Repeat, you are not in
The alibi.
Please remain calm.
Calendar killer.
On the whereabouts of Police Commissioner Loeb to security and GCPD personnel.
Mass vigilante.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Who indeed could be controlling it? I love how heavy this game feels. Even in the sound design, every punch and kick has a really, really satisfying, like, thud to it, you know? Like, it really
Advance is to grab
shows
the weapon over
you,
this gate. I should hurry.
like, how... I don't know. I'm not going to say heavy again, because then I'm just saying the same thing twice. But it shows you how, like, weighty this Batman is. Like, at this point, how... everything he does just has, like, a sense of power behind it. It's less a dance and more of a overwhelming assault.
Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my kick.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. It's one of my favorite things to do, Bruce. I love the cape beatdown. It's so much fun. That dude did not like where I had him at. Yeah, Arkham Origins is like my absolute favorite Batman game. Come on, Batman.
We gotta run!
Like, I'm not saying City is bad, but it's not... I don't like the story in City near as much as I like the story in this game. I think City has not enough Hugo Strange. Hugo Strange is one of my favorite villains, and he is criminally underused in that game. And I do not like the whole... I don't like what they do with the Joker in that game. Raz is cool, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, Wonder City is cool. I will say that. But, like, that's probably my favorite part of that game. And, like, again, I just don't... There's too many villains in that game, I guess is the other thing. Too many main villains. Like, I'm not talking about Mr. Freeze. I'm not talking about Mr. Freeze's brief cameo, but you have what? Joker, technically Hugo Strange, but he doesn't really do anything, and then he's revealed to just be a pawn for Ra's al Ghul. And then you have Ra's al Ghul in... I don't know. Too many cooks in the kitchen. And again, I really would have preferred Hugo Strange just to be the villain.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
Hugo Strange and Joker. I didn't need the Raz element, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Don't you let me talk to you? I guess not. Maybe I have to hit the button first. You gonna talk to me now, Vicky? I guess not. Hang on 1 second. DualShock 5, not 4. I thought you had it. You got a chance to talk to her, but maybe that's later in the game.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lying with my money. And what have I got to show? Huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
We making some changes. Hello, boys.
I didn't sign up to get my ass.
Nothing like a little blunt force trauma.
That wall beside him is weak. If I can find a way in behind it, I can take him down safely.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Here I am spamming X. Because I'm not looking at the screen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Any inmates with information about Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I've received confirmation from Warden Joseph that you will be rewarded for information which leads to an arrest. Attention, Death Row.
You want to hear something funny about batarangs?
Stay in your cells.
Name a movie that has used batarangs effectively. A Batman movie. So, it's kind of funny because you don't really think about it until you think about it, basically. But 9 times out of 10, and this is especially true for recent Batman movies.
What's all this about?
Most recent Batman movies,
Haven't I always come through
I'll tell you
for
after this.
They have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. You can't do this! I'm a police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
Okay, so the Batman, most recent movie, doesn't use a batarang at all, unless you count at the end when he cuts the rope using the bat symbol on his chest, but that doesn't count as a batarang. The Dark Knight trilogy only uses a batarang once, and that's at the beginning of the movie when he attacks Carmine Falcone. Only use of a batarang in that entire trilogy. He does in the third one have like darts, but
Too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot.
they're not batarangs. They're just bat shaped darts. Now, in the older movies, I am not as knowledgeable on it because I've seen them, but I don't know them by heart. But I think in the Clooney Schwarzenegger one, I know he uses a batarang at least once, but I don't know if he uses them more than once. And then in older movies, I also don't think he uses them as much. It's just kind of funny because it's a staple of Batman, but try and name a movie that's actually used it effectively or in an interesting way. Now, I don't know about Batman v Superman, but that's the worst movie of all time, so it doesn't count for anything. And yes, I'm sure you Snyder heads will give me... Does he only use it once, though, is the question. So in Batman Returns, Batman has a batarang that he programs to hit people. But does he use it more than once? Because yes, he does use, like I said, in Batman Begins, he uses a batarang, but he literally only uses it once. Think about how many times you can use a batarang just in this game alone, and then in just how often you use it in other games, yada yada. Like, it's usually a staple of Batman's equipment, right? He uses it all the time. But in most movies, he either doesn't have it at all, or he only uses it like 1 or 2 times.
I told you to
to grab the memory card.
You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It better be.
Or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
See, and then there you go. He uses it one time in Batman Returns, and then some dog catches it and runs off with
I
it.
should be able to recover most of the data back to the Batcave.
See, it's just an interesting little thing about Batman movies that I've noticed over, you know, the many years that they've been out. It's just that most people either don't bother with the Batarang or only show it like once. And I get it, because it's like a weird, like, even though it has multi-variants and multi-uses and all that stuff, it's a weird thing, right? Because it's just a heavy bat-shaped disc that basically sometimes can, like, stick in people and sometimes just knocks them out. Like, it just has so many different uses and versatility that I don't think most people want to bother with it because it's complicated. You know, it's not a car that looks cool and you could just make look as awesome as possible.
Your scent.
I know I caught yours.
Such a freaking cool Batman. I was jamming that escape button too. Like, I literally was clicking and clacking on it. Yeah, it's a cool design for Killer Croc. Come on. Alright, let's get rid of some of these guys. Yeah, me too. I mean, I think the Batman suit alone is really, really well done. Now let's see if I can get it this time. I am jamming this A button. Like, I am really, really hitting it. And I'm still gonna lose it, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Like, that was crazy. I really My thumb's gonna feel better later.
We gotta go.
Okay. Dealing with a giant crocodile, man? I don't know. Bruce would kind of be like, I'm the only one allowed to bite you. There we go. Now I can stick my thumb in a fucking thing of ice.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
I'm taking you in.
Man, I love early Batman stories so much. When he's all raw and delicious and punching the heck out of criminals to get answers. Running from the cops. It's so good. That's probably one of the reasons why I love the Batman so much.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. He told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Oh, I forgot how. What the heck? Why are you? This is a horrible. Are all these already unlocked then? Yeah, they're all unlocked. Okay. I forgot how bad this part was though. Alright, we're done with that. Oh, Alfred.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot.
Nikita.
Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
Nikita.
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched. Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
I know, it's amazing. And yes, I know.
Head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.